2021 is going to be an incredible year for Xbox Game Pass. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, I would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow, become a part of this community. We can have some great conversations in the comments below, but for now, let's get into this. So as we know, Xbox Game Pass has really been a very big success for the Xbox ecosystem ever since it was released and announced, and it continues to grow, continues to get better with more and more games coming on, with things like EA Play adding to the fold, getting Xbox games on day one, and just overall awesome third-party games in the service. Well, it looks like if you thought 2020 was a great year for Xbox Game Pass, 2021 is going to be even better. So during the final interview of 2020 with Xbox's Major Nelson that he had with Xbox boss Phil Spencer, Spencer began highlighting the success of Game Pass in terms of the numbers that they were hitting. So just in terms of the overall subscription rate going up, as we know, they were at like 15 million at some point, and I'm sure it's decently higher than that now, especially with Christmas passing, with the Series X and the Series S being released, more and more people signing up for the service. And obviously with that $1 for 3 months deal that they always have going on, it really is enticing for new people to sign up. I'd be really interested to see what the drop-off rate is after those 3 months. I honestly think that a lot of people, once they sign up for that $1, just see the value in the service and stay on, but it'd be cool to see what that actual drop-off rate is. So on top of that, Phil Spencer goes on to talk about how developers are actually making games to target the Xbox Game Pass service, and this is what he had to say. We look at Game Pass today and it's what, 3 years old, and the numbers that we're hitting, the engagement, the way that creators are now targeting Game Pass, we get people from their original idea of games coming to us and saying, hey, we'd like this to be a Game Pass game, and can you work with us on that? Which is just fantastic. So that's really interesting to hear that you're seeing that third-party developers are making games specifically so that they can be engaged on Game Pass. And we've seen Game Pass, that is one of their big selling features, at least to third-party developers and just in general to people who are putting games on there, is that if you put your game on Xbox Game Pass, the chance that it's going to be discovered is definitely higher, because the overall engagements among users on Xbox Game Pass is higher. They try out a bunch of stuff that they would not have tried out otherwise if they had to pay full price for it. But I think as a developer, that is a very enticing thing to put your game on the service, just for the fact that people will discover your game, people will discover your development team, and going forward, you'll have more notoriety with the stuff that you make. That's the way I see it. I mean, in terms of, if I was a third-party developer, if I was an indie developer for sure, I would definitely want my game on this service, because I know that the chances that people are going to find it is higher than if I were just to release it like on Steam or something like that. He also goes on to talk about the different kinds of games that people will be discovering across console, PC, and Android. So obviously Android through xCloud. We talked about the games that were discovered in 2020, and then teases that it will be an incredible year in 2021, saying this: 2020 was an important year for the Game Pass team, the portfolio of getting EA Play inside the library, but I think 2021 is just going to be an incredible year when I look at the lineup of games coming and the continued work to bring it to more and more people. So there's already been rumors about Ubisoft Plus coming to Xbox Game Pass. I made a video on that previously. You want to check that out. So that would be something maybe he's hinting towards. Maybe he's knowing that they are going to get more developers, more publishers, more of these other streaming services such as EA Play to join in on the Xbox Game Pass fun. And I think if they actually did get Ubisoft Plus, it would be pretty incredible, especially because on Ubisoft Plus, the games come day one on that service. So if that was also a feature that was added to Game Pass, the value of Game Pass would just be extraordinary. Like, it would be insane, the stuff that you're getting, even if they were to raise the price by like $5 to $10 a month. If you think about how much it costs to purchase one game brand new, you're spending in the United States like $60 to $70 now, depending on which game it is. Here in Canada, for next generation games, some of them are $100 after tax, or they're $90 after tax. So just that alone shows you the amount of value you're getting by getting Xbox games day one on Xbox Game Pass, and some other great third-party games and EA Play. EA Play, I mean, in general, if you're somebody who likes even just the sports games on there, you sign up for Xbox Game Pass, you have all those back catalog of sports games, plus you generally get the newest sports games maybe about 6 months or so after their release. That's kind of how I was seeing it happen, maybe 6 to 8 months. I'm not 100% sure the exact time frame, but you do get those newer year sports games before the next one does come out. That's what I've been seeing with EA Play. And I think that alone, for somebody who just likes playing Madden or something like that, is still a great value, because you're going to be able to find other stuff on Xbox Game Pass that will pique your interest. Now, these are Xbox Game Pass games coming in January, and the first month of 2021 is actually starting off with a pretty big bang. Specifically, the one I'm looking by far the forward to most, a game that I've just been looking forward to in general for a very long time here, is The Medium. And this is going to be a brand new first party Xbox game. It looks like one of those games that is going to be being built from the ground up for the Series X. So it's going to be that first game where we can really see what the Series X can do. And I'm really excited for it, kind of like a horror psycho thriller. And then after that, you have the Yakuza games, Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 remastered. So if you're somebody who has been playing Yakuza and you want to get into the ones you haven't played it, you're going to be able to get that as well. So even in January right away, Xbox Game Pass, it looks like it's going to have a great month. There's going to be tons of stuff to play. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited about Xbox Game Pass going into 2021 and just the Xbox ecosystem in general. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Are you excited for Xbox Game Pass in 2021? What are your predictions of what you think it's going to make its way onto Xbox Game Pass this year? I hope everyone is having a great New Year's, or had a great New Year's. Hopefully 2021 overall is going to be a much better year than 2020, and hopefully we can continue to grow this channel into 2021 and have a really awesome community where you can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you enjoy this content, you enjoy the presentation, I would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for watching again. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.